light, that light will still travel away from us. At the full speed of light seems brightening away. As I'm trying to say, I'm not sure, but I wonder if inside my head, and they're just a bit different from some of my friends. These altars that come into my mind and begin these stories delivered to me for the written. And when everyone shouts like they seem like shouting, the noise in my head is incredibly loud. And I just wish they'd stop. My dad and my mum and the telly and the stories would stop for just once. And I'm sorry I'm not quite explaining it right. Each one becomes anger and the anger is like then it's inside me to believe down. But it isn't today. And they're shouting. My heart is pounding. My eyes are burning. Suddenly everything. Quiet. Like silence, but not really silent. Just that still sort of quiet. Like the sound of a page being turned in a book, or a pause in a walk in the woods. Quiet. Like silence, but not really silent. Just that nice sort of quiet. Like the sound when you lie upside down in your bed. Just the sound of your heart in your head. And there the people around me, their mouths are still moving. The words they are forming, they don't reach me anymore. And it is quiet, and I am warm, like my sword into the eye of the storm. Go on, tip over, tip over.
Miserable collection of excuses for children, and you, madam, standing there like the squit or its beating heart. I tell you, I am a match for you, and there is nothing I shall not do, no length to which I shall not go, no punishment I shall not inflict, no I shall not stretch, no fingers I shall not. What is it? What is it? Oh, where's it gone? Where's it gone? Keep stopping! Keep stopping! It's gone! It's gone! Oh, it's gone now. Contributing my ribbons!
Well, that was interesting. I think we'd all better go home while we still can. Matilda, what? Matilda, I think it would be wise to go before. What? Please. I moved it with my eyes. Am I
special girl, Matilda. I met your mother. She's unusual. What about your father? Is he proud to have a daughter as clever as you?
Oh, yeah, very. He's very proud. He's very, very, very proud. He's always saying, Matilda, I'm very proud to have a daughter now. That's not true, Miss Honey. That's not what he says. He's not proud at all. He calls me a liar and a cheat and a nasty little creep.
I see. Here we are. Home sweet home.
Are you poor?
Yes. Yes, I am very.
Don't they pay just as very much?
Well, they don't actually, but I'm even poorer than most because of other reasons. You see, I used to live with my aunt, but one day I was out walking and I came across this old shed. I fell completely in love with it. I ran to the farmer and begged him to let me move in. He thought I was mad, but he agreed, and I've lived here ever since.
But Miss Honey, you can't live in a shed.
I'm not strong like you, Matilda. You see, my father died when I was young. Magnus was his name. He was very kind. But when he was gone, my aunt became my legal guardian. She was mean and cruel, like you can hardly imagine. And then when I got my job as a teacher, she presented me with a bill for looking after me all those years. She'd written everything down, every tea bag, every electricity bill, every tin of beans. And she made me sign a contract to pay her back every penny. She even produced a document that said my father had given her his entire house.
But did he really do that? Magnus, I mean. Did he really just give her his house?
I don't know. I find it hard to believe. Just like I cannot believe that he would have killed himself. Which is what she said happened.
You think she didn't mean, don't you, Miss Honey?
I cannot say, Matilda. All I know is that years of being bullied by that woman made me, well, pathetic. I was trapped.
And that's why you live here.
This roof keeps me dry when the rain falls. This door helps to keep our cold at bay. On this floor I can stand on my own 2 feet. On this chair I can write my lessons. On this pillow I can dream my nights away. And this table, as you can see, well, it's perfect for tea. It isn't much, but it is enough for me. It isn't much, but it is enough.
But Miss Honey, she's got your father's house. She's got everything that's yours.
On these walls I can wonderful pictures. Through this window I can watch the seasons change. By this lamp I can read. I am set free. And when it's cold outside, I feel no fear. Even in the winter storms, I am warmed by this small stubborn fire. And there is nowhere I would rather be. It isn't much, but it is enough for me. For this is my house. This is my house. It isn't much, but it is enough for me. This is my house. This is my house.
scarf?
Yes. My mother gave it to him before she died. You see, she was an
Acrobat.
Yes, she was. How did you... And my father was
And a stone artist.
Matilda, how do you know that?
So they were your parents?
What? Who? I don't...
The people in my story.
What story?
A story. I've been telling a story anecdote of this Vicky itself, but it's real. It's your life. I've seen your life.
You've seen my life?
She did it me. It's going to believe.
What? No, no, we can't, Matilda. We have no evidence.
But you could just tell them. Tell them she did it.
Would it work, Matilda? It would be my word against hers, and they'd never believe she was capable of murder.
But what? She was so cruel to you. She beat you. She shouted at you. She locked you up in tiny cupboards and threw you into cellars.
Oh, Matilda, please.
Miss Honey, your aunt's a murderer. She killed Magnus. Who is she?
A contract is a contract is a contract.
Miss Trunchbull. In this world, children, there are two types of human being. The winners and the losers. I am a winner. I play by the rules and I win. But if I play by the rules and I do not win, then, my dears, something is wrong. And when something is wrong, you have to put it right, even if it screams. What are you looking at? You. This class is going to have a very special spelling test. Any child who gets one single answer wrong shall go to choking. You. Spell, oh, let me see. I know. Spell newt. Newt. N-E-W-T. Newt.
What?
Miss Honey taught us. She's very good at teaching.
Nonsense! Miss Honey is too soft and peachy to be good at anything. Any moron can see that. You, stand up, turn round, and spell the one thing that you all are. Revolting!
Revolting. R-E-V-O-L-T-I-N-G. Revolting.
You're cheating!
Of course he's not cheating, he's simply spelling the word.
These little specks are just can't be as clever. They are worms.
I've taught them that all, with kindness and patience and respect.
How dare you bring those words into my classroom, madam! You know nothing of teaching, and I shall prove it. You, filthball, smell nose, spell Amchelicomanio septucalistimosis.
What? But that's not a word, you just made it up.
Spell, or go to choking. And I should warn you, it has silent letters.
I am C H E L I.
Oh dear.